pop. Okay, okay. Well, his music is described as an explosive mix of garage and funk and soul and rap.
Yeah,
Right? Okay. And we are very excited and honored to have you. So thank you so much.
All right, y'all. Hi, I'm J.C. Brooks, and this has already been covered by the lovely lady who just left the stage, so music. Loud. You see the world, but you talk about it. You say you got the girls, baby, I highly doubt it. You take it all for granted, act like you're so in control. Keep swinging at the wall so we don't see what's in your soul. Why can't you see that you ain't free? You know I found your key. Now I'm out and I'm doing me, yeah. Said you don't know what you think you know. You said I was your fool. You don't know the things you think you know. Don't worry, baby, yeah, you still look cool. I don't know why I let you punk me like a chump for so long. I'm not your pawn. Get gone, get gone, get gone, get gone, get gone. Go! I never met someone who was so damn toxic. Somebody broke your heart, so what? You wanna keep it in a little tiny iron box. It's no secret you're transparent, thinking you're a fake. But everyone sees through you, baby, you're the realest fake. Why can't you see that you ain't free? You know I found my key, and I'm out and I'm doing me. Just see, you don't know what you think you know. You said I was your fool. You don't know the things you think you know. Don't worry, baby, yeah, you still look cool. I don't know why I let you pump me like a chump for so long. I'm not your pawn. Get gone, get gone, get gone, get gone. Get out of my life. A little more volume, folks. Yes. Right? Musical breaks are so awesome when there's not a band on stage to play through them, right? This isn't awkward. No, it's not. This smile is totally relaxed. Why can't you see that you ain't free? You know I found your key, and I'm out and well, I'm doing me, yeah. So let down by what we've become. Survive by keeping myself numb. I cried, but I tried my last. Now I'm thrilled to say goodbye. You don't know the things you think you know. Don't worry, baby, yeah, you still look cool. I don't know why I let you pump me like a chump for so long. I'm not your pawn. Get gone, get gone, get gone, get gone. Get out of my life. You fooled me once, you fooled me twice. You went for three, it wasn't very nice. It's not your fault, it's just the game. You got me hurt, crying all the same. I don't know why I let you pump me like a chump for so long. I'm not your pawn. Oh. Cheers, thank you guys. All right. God, it's so sad. This keeps happening to me. The last time it was with a penny that I threw down a wishing well. I made my wish and the penny came right back, hit me in the face. This is from our most recent release. You'll get it. never had a dream till you said you set me free. Ashamed of your own knees, oh, but you stay too sick to see, baby. I told you about my dream, sexy for American imperialism. Sang about this cage I've outgrown, yeah. It like to make me scream. You see, I pour out my pain, and you take it and make it go wrong. But you can't be rid of me, no. And be the you say you see. You see my suffering tears of thee, yeah. So when you finally kill me, tell my friends to bury me anywhere but America. I'll spend eternity searching for my real home. You hate me 'cause I dream that we could be stronger together, but this nightmare never ceases, 'cause you got your ghost chasing us forever. Oh, that tree of liberty's gonna burn, but won't you do that strange, strange fruit? The nerve to question my fidelity. Stay scared, them crows are coming home to roost. But you can't be rid of me, no. It be the you say you see. My heart is in me, baby. So when they finally kill me, tell my friends to bury me anywhere but America. I'll spend eternity searching for my real home. Oh, 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 oh. Finally kill me, tell my mama, bury me everywhere. I'll spend eternity searching for my real home. Oh, 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 so I can get some rest. So I can't sleep, no. I can't sleep 'cause I can't eat, 'cause I can't breathe. Gotta stay woke, gotta stay woke, yeah. The best chance they have. To be free. Thank you guys. Now, how in the world is your tax money going to this America-hating pinko? Oh yeah, you guys don't pay taxes. That makes no sense to you. But the song is not necessarily about hating America. It is a song about hating a broken promise. Because there is a promise that is kept for some, and that isn't kept for others. And that's what that song was about. Just in case anybody's like, he said America bad. Mah, I don't like this. But, yeah. Next up, you guys want rock or soul? Jazz it is! Fine, a mix of the two then. You can call me impatient, you can call me rude, yeah. I'm just staying in my lane. I do me and you. Go on, do you. Why you trying to stir things up? Why you trying to pull me down? Kicking rocks up clouds of dust, talking trash just because I ain't got that kind of time. Ain't got that kind of time. I got bigger mountains I've gotta climb. You can start a riot, set something on fire. I'm seeing what you're saying, but I ain't gonna fight, 'cause I ain't got that kind of time. No, I don't know how you do it. You live chaos every day. You know who you are, got you walking, talking in circles. Not a damn thing new to say. Yeah. Why you gotta stir it up? Why you trying to mix me in? Go on, kicking rocks up clouds of dust. You know about that bull just because I ain't got that kind of time. Ain't got that kind of time. I've got bigger mountains I've gotta climb. You can go start a riot, set something on fire. I'm seeing what you're saying, but I ain't gonna fight, 'cause I ain't got that kind of time. You can't hide your true intention. Don't you know I'm in another dimension? Situation is escaping your comprehension. You shake the jungle just for my attention. Hey, baby, need to check your mind. You think you're so clever, too clever by half. Oh, you're so mad you're finna lose your mind. I'll burn down the world just to be in my rhyme, but I ain't got that kind of time. No, I've got bigger mountains I have got to climb. You can start a riot, set something on fire. I'm seeing what you're saying, but I ain't gonna fight, 'cause I ain't got that kind of time. God said you go start a riot, set something on fire. I'm seeing what you're saying, but I ain't gonna fight. So try it on a hooker, on your mama, on your sheep. You can miss me with that as you will go gain to sleep. Go start a riot, set something on fire. 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 Go start a riot, set it on fire. Go start a riot, set something on fire. Go start a riot, set something on fire. Cheers, thank you. That song is called Twirling on My Haters. Kidding. Don't twirl on haters, I got an inner ear thing. Makes balance very difficult, and, oh, sads. I wake up early, I just barely got to bed. I don't make no money, I do favors instead. And this ain't no warning, but stay out of my way. You see, if I were to love you, oh, you'd be gone in a day. Yes, you would, baby. Oh, the river is very, the river is very, the river is very. It goes from high to low. It goes from high to low. Well, I came to question whether I was alone. See, if a house is left vacant, can you call it a home? No, no, no. And I won't make no promise, 'cause it's been coming on for years. I can't find you and hold you in my love, not to be outdone, right? Well, I will drown in the river of my own tears. Yes, I will. The river is very, yes it is. Oh, the river is very, every single day. My river is, it goes from high to low. Said it goes from high down to low. Oh, oh, oh. And when you feel you wanna die, the world is rushing by, you love you high, you gotta hold on, yeah. No matter what they say, you gotta find a way to make it through today. You hold on, yeah. When your heart is lost and can't be found, you find a way to hold on, yeah. You just grab on to whatever, whoever's around, and you hold on. I wake up early, yeah. I can't sleep the night through, no, no, no. I get so high, so low. The one constant is you. Yes, it's true, yes, it's you. Oh, the river is very, every day. The river is very, in every single way. The river is very, see, it goes from high to low. It goes from high down to low. Thank you. That song I like to do almost any time I perform anywhere, especially if I get a chance to talk about it, because I've been living with bipolar type 1 for years and years, and if you are struggling, I hope you are strong enough to see past the shame and the stigma, and you go get yourself some help and get yourself a counselor and get yourself some meds, because that stuff does censoring on the fly. That stuff does wonders. It really does. And I know it really started hitting me hard when I was about your age, and I was told that high school is tough for everybody and just buck up, and then 10 years later I find out that it's like bad chemistry, and I could have had a much easier time if I had been more willing to talk about my feelings and less tied up in what people thought I should be doing or or how people thought I should be acting, how vulnerable I should be, etc., etc. Sermon over. Go get yourself some help. Not all pills are bad pills. Go talk to a doctor about it. Oh yeah, I hate capitalism. Song called Better Class of Thieves. Low, they buy low, they sell high, grabbing every piece of pie. No concern for raising rent, keeping us in tenements. Oh yeah, that's what they do now. Better Class of Thieves. That's what they are. Charging us to cash a check, even if it is correct. You got your bills piled up, you can't get paid. Minimum, it ain't no wage, oh yeah. That's what we got us now. Better Class of Thieves. They will hide their corporate fees. Sell us what we got for free, telling you just what they ought to be. They're just a better class of thieves. Better class of thieves. You know, push up and on the street, they ride around in limousines, shaking hands and smiling wide, getting all the people high. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what you do to us, Better Class of Thieves. And you can call it what you will, but package death comes in a bill. They got rich while people died, and we all know no one gets tried. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, we got a Better Class of Thieves. Yeah, yeah. They count the stats while all these mamas scream, 'cause the babies had to leave just to get out. Tell us that their country's free, telling you just what they ought to be. They're just a better class of thieves. Better class of thieves. Oh, 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 oh. If you will be 18 by November, do the damn thing. You know what's up. There. If your vote didn't count, then wouldn't try so hard to take it away from you. I guess that's for all the melanated people here. But y'all can't afford to skip voting either. So in about 10 months, we're getting called to make a choice. Damn it, I'm gonna raise my voice. Can't have a White House president no more. Now I'm grabbing president. Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta get them out for good. Oh, we ain't paying while they play dumb. This isn't caused by racism, but it ain't our thing to fix, so we don't control the politics. Oh yeah. See, 13% is just small enough to keep your food on your neck, just so you can't move none, right? You see, I don't believe when you say you can't see. Oh, say can you see? No, I can't. Wrap that bootstrap round our necks and lynch us with your meritocracy. You're just a better class of thieves. Hey, yeah. We got a better class of thieves. Better class of Don't you know we got tonight? Stop your lying when you cheat tonight. Not what we're about to do. Stevie put it best though, he said, we are a myth but not a youth, but on the things you say you do. Thank you. All right, so really quick, I want to take 3 questions and then move on to some poetry. Anybody got any questions? Hoodie, gray hoodie.
How do you write a song?
How do you write a song? I don't know, you get an idea, you put a pen on paper. How do you draw a picture? How do you do anything? If you're inspired, it'll come out of you, and if you're not, then find something that inspires you. Darker gray hoodie. How do I get inspired? By living. I mean, you never know what you're going to run into. Sometimes you watch the news and get real pissed off. Sometimes you're out getting coffee and see somebody that you think is hot, and inspiration. I mean, seriously, it comes from anywhere and everywhere. It's actually the best way to be inspired is to be present. That's all. Yes, you. Oh, good question. She said, what's the biggest thing that upsets me about capitalism? And it's that somebody's got to lose. It's a situation that relies on someone being a loser. And capitalism exists to create an underclass. So until we eliminate the desire to be better than our neighbor, or to have more things to prove that we are better than our neighbor, then we're kind of stuck with it. But it's not like I live completely money free. I don't know. I hate it, but it's the situation that I'm living in. It's sort of like I don't know, black people during Jim Crow. It's like, I mean, I could be somewhere worse, but I don't have to be happy with this, do I? No, I don't. So we got one and crap. We'll come back to questions after this guy. Let me do a couple of poems, and I'm going to hit you.
What's your favorite form of economic system?
Oh gosh, my favorite form of economic system. That is tough. Only because, I mean, in practicality, we don't really get to try too many. Every time, any serious leftism pops up, the CIA kind of steps on that. So we haven't really gotten a chance to see it work in practicality. But I would vote for something a little more socialistic. I think that we do need guardrails. I don't agree with libertarianism because that is a fantasy for people who have never ever been oppressed. But I do believe that a more socialistic system that definitely does have robust guardrails would work. Yeah. And poems, and then more questions, because this part is more fun than singing at you guys. It would be a lot more fun if I had the whole band here. But right now I'm like, all right, yeah, let's get down with this guitar solo. Yeah. Oh, that ficus is playing the hell out of that guitar. This is called How We Be. I get the blues because I get confused about which one of us is getting used. You see, clouds crowd my vision and cause a schism between my heart and my mind, and I just can't find the words to tell you that I just want to hold you close and smell you, spell you when you're tired, lay you down pound for pound, light you up like a pyre, put you out like a fire, puff you down, get you higher on me. Damn it, can't you see that I just want to be with you? I am splitting my brain here to explain my pain, dear, so don't go in feign fear, because I will show you everything that's inside here, okay? My affliction is not fiction. It speaks of my constriction by you, my addiction to the freedom that you've led my heart to. To me, our union is a tautology, so tight, so tight, so tight. It stays dry in the sea, but doubt, she follows me, she stalks me subtly, she grinds my nerves, making me swerve my conscious decision to just let it be. Let it be, let it be, oh let it be. You whisper words of wisdom, let it be. But I'm overtaken with jealousy. Just knowing that you're with he or she almost drives me to the point of jealousy. But I can't stake my claim for fear of the shame I would feel when you ran from me. But incredibly, yet subtly, you tell me that you love me without using those words. Oh, I swear to God, I get the reds, I get the greens, I get the blues when I have to choose whether or not to follow this breadcrumb trail of clues that you leave for me. Whew. Okay. Reality is anxiety ruins me. And I'm afraid that I just can't be what I see in your eyes. I'm nothing, just stuffing, puffing up some bigger fantasy. And I gotta know that when you look at me, what you see, how we be, what are we? Like, who do you see? How we be, what are we? Like, when you're in my arms, looking up at me, what are we? Just pack it away for later. Relationships don't get simpler. Oh, the complexity, the coming complexity. Yeah. Oh, this is called Hatsukoi. That's a word. It's Japanese for first love. The Hatsukoi dreams, allowing me to not wake when I need to be up, having premonitions of my next incarnation, which is essentially my past self returning for the revenge of lessons unlearned. Hatsukoi nightmares of frightening my mother just to know that anyone cares. The only difference between a dream and a nightmare is sheer perspective. In one you pursue, in the other you are pursued. Each is either, though you never consciously choose. Akano tells me, I'd never been big on sleep. Even when I was in a coma, the city noise kept me awake. I've overrun my self-imposed meter thrice now, but that's good. ... Can't sleep with crickets chirping, can't even doze with the tires gossiping to the road. Detachment is the only dual sin and virtue. When will I stop feeling pathetic? Poetic. Pathetic? Poetic. Pathetic. Poetic. But I've officially changed my meter so I don't have to feel guilty. I would become an indelible part of the city by stepping off the platform into infinity. But does courage make a man? Or does courage make a man turn his back on fate to tempt it further? Not now, Ake. I'm watching my favorite scene and this movie is never on. What? I'm not cruel if... You know I've got a weakness for detachment, so stop. All right, thank you guys. Hey, let's do a couple more questions and then we'll finish up with some songs. Good sir, yes. Oh, wow. Favorite musician, current and past. That is a really tough question. As far as songwriters, I love Don Fagen. He is one half of Steely Dan. I love Joni Mitchell and Tom Waits. They're wonderful storytellers. I love Stevie Wonder. And some of this, you know, I'm talking like pure lyricism, but some of this also crosses over with like general music that I love. Who I've been listening to a lot lately, only because I just listen to a bunch of stuff all around, but I've been listening to a bunch of Samus and Anita Baker. I've always loved like female voices. Actually, most of my like catalog playlists and whatnot are female vocalists, rappers, whatnot. Even when people ask me about like my inspiration for performing, they're like, Otis Redding, right? And I'm like, no, that's what the PR guy wrote. Actually, my two biggest inspirations are Patti LaBelle and Tina Turner. So, you know, find that inspiration wherever you can. No? Anybody? Yes, ma'am.
What is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal? Wow. I don't. Nope. I don't do that. Apparently. That's a weird that's a weird thing. You'd say you know, what thing in nature inspires you? Spirit animal kind of treats another culture really lightly. A very serious and often misunderstood culture at that. So, you know, we can take inspiration from so many things around us. Good sir.
So I got two questions. Number one, who's your favorite rapper? And number two, what's your favorite Jackie Chan movie?
You again. Wait, was it you the first time?
No, the same guy.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, or is that just something that like it's someone's job to ask the presenter? So yeah, the rapper Samus, Jackie Chan, Legend of Drunken Master, beautiful fight choreography. Let's see, one more question and then music on out. Or two more, lady and fella. I started singing in I mean, in elementary school with like school plays and choruses and stuff like that. I think the first time I did it, like just purely for me, wasn't until like high school when I started a band. So, but my mom was or always singing when I was a kid. So there was always music around, and I've always just kind of been doing it. So it's hard to pinpoint. But the first time I ever did a thing where I'm like, I'm going to make music for no reason, it was in high school. And one last one, and then some more music. Good, sir. Oh, she said, okay, cool. Well, then, okay. All right. Oh, wait. Yeah. We're going to get the person in the shadows that I cannot see. Shadow person, speak to me. Share with me your shadowy secrets. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. No, I mean, music is music, girl music, boy music, but where am I from? I'm from New Jersey originally. I went to school in Pittsburgh and then moved out here about 15 years ago. And, wait, what was the second question? Just any stripe? Rosemary Clooney, Diamanda Gallus, and Maria Callas. Like, come on, get specific. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, come on, narrow it down to a genre or something. Like, name 3 women who did a thing. A music thing. Okay, crap. We have, let's see, I don't listen to a lot of singers. As far as like rappers though, I like Megan a lot. Yes, the very. I know we can't talk about our music here. But yeah, actually, I like all the, God, I can't even say the genre in front of you guys. But I like several other artists in her genre. I like Cardi, Nicki's all right. What? Lizzo? She's swell. I think she's great. Well, no, it's just that it's so funny that, like, genre-wise, she's difficult to categorize. But no, I've liked her for years. I work at a club in the city, and it's a drag club, so there are lots of drag queens. And oh wow, I didn't know. That man is employed. Yes, girl. He got a job. No, but Lizzo is one of the artists that gets covered the most. Actually, like Lizzo and Cardi are like the Queen's favorite artists to cover, so I definitely get a lot of Lizzo in my diet. One more. I don't need nobody else. Excuse me while I feel myself. Excuse me while I feel myself. I don't know, I didn't prepare a Lizzo song today. But Excuse Me is one of my jams. But let's see, more. 4 minutes, all right. Do you want to close on a song or on question time? All right, questions. Gotta give the people what they want. All right, we're doing questions. Yes. All right, who's got one? We get one from each section. You. Sorry. Oh, wow. My favorite part of Chicago is my bed. Yeah. I like sleeping. And also it's a thing where it's just like after you've been in a place for 15 years, you've kind of done all the like doable stuff. So I'm like, oh yeah, I like going home and hanging out with my dog and watching stuff and going to bed. All right, no problem here. This young lady right here.
What gives you the courage to be so vulnerable in your art and also share such like a bold political stance, especially with being a black man during this period?
Oh, right on. I mean, thank you for the question. She says, what gives me the courage to be vulnerable and share my social stance, especially having strong opinions and being black into this day and age. And I mean, that second one is super easy. It's there. We live in a place. One of the things that I do love about this place is that there is nothing to lose by complaining, by pointing out the problem, and that is one thing that we can do here. And I think that the only reason that more people, don't do it is that it's hard to find time to worry about social issues when you're worried about paying your rent. So once we have a more equitable system financially, then we can have a more equitable system as far as, or socially, as far as our legal system. And the thing that gives me the courage to be really vulnerable is that I have been deeply embarrassed in front of many people before, and I know that nothing is ever going to get that bad again. So, and also, the more honest you are when you're talking to people, the easier it is for people to connect with you. And that's one way to not feel embarrassed when you know that like you're reaching someone. It's just a lot easier. And also, no, like I can't be like, my life is great and all my bills are paid and my dog is in perfect health, and that would just be bragging. And it's also not true, where like people don't connect over. People don't like, I got a Maserati, you got a Maserati too, awesome! No, it's like, my dog is sick, oh shoot, mine was sick last year, and so like, I think that those are, vulnerability is a pathway to connection. Sorry, okay, and one from over here. Young man. Channel Orange, Frank Ocean. Completely changed the way that I think about music and production, and that's one. Another one, Boys for Pele by Tori Amos. So, yeah. What, follow up? Blonde, nice, awesome. Oh, yeah. All right, and young lady, sorry. What breed is my dog? He is a pocket bully. He is like a pit bull, except his legs are like a dachshund, and he is built like a barrel, very close to the ground. All right, cheers, guys. Have a great day. Be safe.